Hi everyone, hope so you are all fine. Welcome my YouTube channel with another video, and in this video we are going to solve this question, and we have a raised to the power b minus b raised to the power a. This is equal to 17, and we find the value of a and b, and in our question it's given that a and b belong to an integer. So let's start. Our given information is a raised to the power b minus b raised to the power a. This is equal to 17. Now here we use this important point. As we know, we write this a as a raised to the power b. We write this as a raised to the power b, and its again power of b is 2 divide 2. Basically this step we divide and multiply this exponent by 2, and we write this exponent as a raised to the power b divide 2, and its again power is 2. Similarly, we write this b raised to the power a as b raised to the power a, and again power of this exponent is 2 divide 2, and we write this as b raised to the power a divide 2 whole raised to the power 2. So we write this a raised to the power b according to this information as we write this a raised to the power b as a raised to the power b divide 2, then again its power is 2, and we write this value as b raised to the power a over 2 whole raised to the power 2. This is equal to 70. Now in the next step we let that a raised to the power b over 2, this is equal to x, and b raised to the power a over 2, we let this is equal to y. Then the above equation will become a x square minus y square. This is equal to 17, and we know left hand side is equal to x minus y multiply x plus y. This is equal to 17. Now left hand side is a product of two values, that is why we split this 17 into two values. So the factor of 17 is a 1 multiply 17, and the second factor is a 17 multiply 1. Now in our question, x plus y is greater than x minus y. So according to this information, so look at this first factor. This implies x minus y is equal to 1, and x plus y is equal to 17. Look at the second factor. This implies x minus y is equal to 17 and x plus y is equal to 1. This is not a valid factor, so we just take this factor. Now focus on this equation. If we add these two equations, then we get 2 times x. This will cancel if we add this equation, and this will become a 18. Now in the next step, we divide this equation by 2 on both sides. So we get x is equal to 9. This is the value of x in our question. Now we find the value of y. For this we take this first equation. This is a x minus y is equal to 1. And x is a 9. So here we write 9 minus y is equal to 1. In the next step, we add a y on both sides. We get y is equal to 1 plus 9 is equals to 1 plus y. In the next step, we subtract a 1 on both sides. Then we get 1. 9 minus 1 is equal to y. This is equal to 8. So in our question, y is equal to 8. And in the start, we let that this is equal to x is equals to this one, and in our question x is equal to 9. So here we write a raised to the power b over 2 is equal to 9, and y is equal to 8. So this is a b raised to the power a over 2. This is equal to 8. So focus on this equation. We take a square on both sides of this equation. This square and this square cancel. We just get a raised to the power b is equal to 9 raised to the power 2. Now again we take a square on both sides of this second equation. This square and square cancel. We just get b raised to the power a is equal to 8 square. This one is equal to 9 square is a 81, and 8 square this is equal to 64. This implies a raised to the power b is equal to 81, and this implies b raised to the power a this is equal to 64. Now we write this 81 as a 3 raised to the power 4 which is equal to 81, and this is a raised to the power b. Look at the second equation. This is a b raised to the power a. We write this 64 as a 4 raised to the power 3. Now look at this equation. Look at the base. If we compare a base, then this implies a is equal to 3. If we compare a base, then this implies b is equal to 4. Similarly, if we take this equation, this implies if we compare a base, this implies b is equal to 4. And if we compare exponent, then a is equal to 3. So from both cases, we get the same value of a and b. So in our question, a is equal to 3 and b is equal to 4, and we have done.